All right, I'm gonna do a quick side-by-side profile, Lexus TX 350 in front of me, and you're gonna instantly understand why this vehicle just has so much more room than any key competitors. And I'm gonna come right over, and you'll see the Infiniti QX60. This is actually all new as well for 23. Now you can see similar, right, kind of profiles with the chrome trim, but you can just see right here how much smaller the QX is. And mind you, to Infiniti's credit, this is the second roomiest compared to the MDX and Q7 that were here. But you can see the roof line sloping down pretty aggressively, which obviously hurts room in a second and definitely in the third row. And the TX doesn't do that nearly as much. It really only tapers right at the end of that seat pillar, like barely. So I mean, it just gives it just an incredible amount more room in comparison. And I think for families, obviously they'll instantly notice the difference. And obviously that's one of the key points of the TX. Or you might not vaguely remember the RXL, which was a product that, you know, made a longer RX, but it never really took off because it just was a compromise in regards to how much more room they could add. And the TX is obviously all new from the ground up, aimed at the American market. And let me see, I think they're open, so what I'll do for y'all as well. Let's see. All right, so you can see again how much space is in the third row. And then what I'll actually do right now is let me drop them down. One touch, as you can see. You can see the massive amount of room this. All right, so let's check out the QX over here. So I remember the button is right here. There we go. All right, so you can see obviously much less room, and you can even see from here. I mean, you can notice how much further back that second row is compared to the third row, and I don't believe I'll be, so you probably have to pull this. All right, that drops that down. I don't even think I can drop the seat down. I would have to move the second seat up. That kind of lets you know just how much more room the TX has. You saw I didn't have to move anything. So let me see if I can figure this out real quick. All right, so there's a handle here, and then that drops. So you can see instantly that the TX just has way more room inside because I have to manually move these up. And then now the problem is I moved it too far up, and now the headrest. So I'm gonna pull this down. There we go. So you can't move it all the way up. I would have to move it to the middle. Let's see if I got lucky. I did not get lucky. I gotta move this back. All right, there we go. So it does full flat, both full, pretty flat. But you can see the TX has way more room. This is second row down. I'll do it with the TX, and we can see. I mean, honestly, it's almost close to me just with the second row down. So I'm gonna drop down. Let's see here. I think I'll just press this. Okay, that's not it. That's to get in the back. The handle, no. Mike is learning something. How do I drop the seat down? Like, oh, there we go. So there's a handle right here, y'all. So I pull that. So I pull this first, and then pull this handle. There we go. And then, all right. So there we go. There's roll down. I mean, you can see already how much more room this has. I'll do the same with this one. Just so we all know, you pull here first. All right, so it's slid up. I'll move it back a bit, and then you gotta pull the second handle right here, and then that's leaving. There we go. Voila. Look at that. Yee. It's a lot of room. A lot of room back here. And I'll do one last shot. I mean, you can definitely see the TX has a significant amount more room. And I'll look at the numbers and post those up in the description. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. And hopefully that explains a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to do the other two. I'm doing the QX because, again, it had the second largest amount of room compared to the TX. And as you can see, it's honestly not even close.